All right. I think we are live. Yo, sorry, Wingnut. We are trying a new streaming thing so I could have Zach from the Hockey Town Runtown on, but it was not going how I wanted it to, so I had to close her out and create a new one. Welcome, though. Appreciate you coming on. We'll get there. Me and technology, we don't. It's a battle. I lost my pen too. Yo, what's up? Welcome back. I seen you guys in the chat before. I was just trying to figure everything out. Lost my pen. Yeah, I was we can't do it unless I figure out how to do these streaming things, but we tried to do like the easiest one in 5 minutes, but it was like not that good. So I'm going to learn how to do OBS probably tomorrow. Take some time and then I'll figure all that out. But we do want to eventually get them on. And yeah, I'll do the light the land stuff in a minute. I'm just getting myself situated. Welcome, everybody. I bought colored pens. Spice things up here. I know. I didn't have technology in my life my whole life. I might look like I have, but I haven't. Especially this live streaming stuff. All right, I'll be situated in a minute. That kind of messed me up here. Normally, I'm all ready to go. How's everybody's day going so far? That's good. That's good. Wingnut, did you just join the membership? Are you a part of the membership now? Is that what I'm seeing here? Welcome aboard. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. What do you think? Some color? Huh? Just kidding. It's pretty bad, but you know. All right. We are back. We are back. At work per usual. Welcome, Black Swan. Welcome. Now to get the game going. All right. NHL webcast. Maybe tough streaming because the Lions are on at the same time as the Wings. Oh. We'll do light the lamp soon. I'm still getting everything situated here. Can you post the rules? I'm not gonna lie with you, Hockey Pro. I haven't had time to look at them. But once I get this going, I will get it going. Oh, okay, it's not even on yet. Look who has arrived. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm just getting myself situated. I was trying to set up a stream on a different site to have Zach from the Hockeytown Runtown podcast on, but things weren't going according to plan. But welcome to the stream. Well, says here 5 minutes 19 seconds until we got ESPN. All right. Who would like to participate in the light the lamp here in chat? If you guys saw what it looked like in front of me right now, my gosh. I gotta organize. Yeah, we'll get it going. We'll have the split stream going soon. We're gonna do some fun things too. It was gonna be a good time. But we planned to do it at like 6:45, so we only had like 15 minutes or so to try and figure it out. And then that wasn't showing me chat. It was just showing me our it was basically like we were FaceTiming, but it said we were live. It's kind of weird. But we'll get it. I'm gonna tomorrow work really hard at figuring all this out. Then we can have more than just him on, other people. Haskey, I posted the rules. Why is the G? I noticed someone I actually wrote that last game. Thank you for pointing that out. I noticed that when I rewatched some clips that I wrote it like that. I just wanted to see if anybody had a good eye, and you have a great eye because you spotted that. I am gonna work really hard. I promise, Wingnut. I wouldn't let you down. Now I gotta find that. There it is. Let's score predictions. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Last time we played them, we beat them in overtime. Oh. Wish this thing wasn't there. 3-2, 4-3, or so I'm gonna write down. Oops, just dropped something. So for light the lamp, I'm gonna write down your guys' picks here, and then eventually I'm gonna have some sort of board here that you guys can see. We'll have a leaderboard. But for today, give me your thing. Or overtime. Believe, Wingnut. Today's the day. Today's the day they things change. Can you read off the rules? Can you post them in the chat for me? You said you had them, right? I plead the fifth because I will not be responsible for a loss. But if they win, it's because of me. I love it. Love to see it. "15 people on the stream. Welcome, welcome. Just waiting for the game to come on. Posted it. How we doing? How are you doing? Good, good. Welcome, welcome. Let's go Red Wings. I heard an awful stat. What's that stat? Appreciate everybody coming on the stream. Gibson's only won games since late October. That is true. He makes like big saves and then he lets in the soft ones. He made some huge saves last game, especially late in the game. But then he is letting in the point shots with no screen. Didn't help that the team could only score 2 goals a game all the time. That's very true. Gibson is an automatic 4 goals against. I don't have the. I was saying that if you could post it in the chat, that'd be very helpful for me because I don't have the rules in front of me and I can't pull them up at the moment. But if you could pull them up, that'd be great. But I think it's basically like 1 point if your player, the player you pick scores, you get a point, and then at the end of the game we tally who had the points, and then I throw it up on the leaderboard, and then next game we continue it, and then if new people join, they have to start with 0. It's not like it's just something fun to do before the game. In the past 20 years of goaltending, John Gibson this year has the 5th worst save percentage of all goalies who's played at least 14 games. Jeez. Where'd you find that stat, Wingnut? No problem. For today, we'll just pick a player. We'll figure out the point system after. So for anybody interested, we're going to do light the lamp before the game starts. Pick a player. I'm going to write it down here on this notepad I got. And then I'll keep track. And then eventually in a future stream, right in this beautiful empty spot, we'll have a nice board there that'll show some bragging rights. Oh, a Prashant stat. Nice. Also, our 2C Casper did not record a single point in the month of November. Sophomore slump. December, Christmas. Nice. He's a good guy. He knows his stuff. All right, so we got, is that Bell Tire going with Larkin? Bell, Larkin. So Larkin's taken. We got Alex going with Raymond. So Alex, Raymond. Hockey Pros taking Mo. Light the lamp pick for Whiskey and Wings is DeBrincat. Whiskey, DeBrincat. All right. See if I missed anybody. You gonna participate there? All right, no problem. I was just about to ask you. Anybody else, if you're interested, doing Light the Lamp, we got Bell going with Larkin, Alex going with Raymond, Hockey Pro going with Mo Sider, and Whiskey with DeBrincat. Each point counts as a point for the system. So you get an assist, you get a point, you get a goal, you get a point. Until we can figure out better rules. Or until I can look at the Hockey Pro rules that he sent in. Going with Finney, wingnut, like the pick. Wingnut goes with Emmett Finney. All right. I use my phone to watch the game, and then I have the stream going. I seen that you tagged me in something though. I saw the little notification. Yeah, we'll look at the intermission. Don't you worry, Hockey Pro. Looks like the teams are coming out onto the ice. 7:30 start means 8 o'clock puck drop. We all know that. Oh, okay. I'll get them for you. I promise. I won't let you down. Everybody excited for the weekend coming up? It's my first stream actually with you. Can't wait for this. Hey, welcome. Happy to have you here. They came off a massive dub in the last stream. Had a lot of fun. We were doing some trivia during the intermission. We're going to bring that back. Some big shoes to fill. The chat that day went 10 for 10 on the trivia questions. Did not get a single one wrong. The only one that they technically got wrong was because I didn't know how to read, and I read the question wrong. What up, Mike? Appreciate the love, buddy. I'm doing a Toys for Tots bar hop this weekend. Oh, sounds like a good time, man. Sounds like a good time. Mike, you want to participate in the Light the Lamp, buddy? We got Bell Tire going with Dylan Larkin. We got Alex going with Raymond. We got Hockey Pro going with Mo. We got Whiskey and T Master going with the Brinket. And we got Wingnut going with Finney. Is there a player that you would like to see score? Give it to me. Ooh, a little suggestion by Wingnut. 17 people on the stream. 6 likes. Appreciate the love. Fortunately, we couldn't have Zach on. We were going to have Zach from the Hockeytown Rundown podcast, but we are having some streaming issues with the streaming service I was trying to use. So we're going to figure that out and have him on a future stream. But Sunday's episode, I will be going on for the recording of. So make sure you give them a subscription. And exactly like what Wingnut said, is also because I don't know how to do anything. A boomer, as they say. DB, that's it won't let me translate that. Welcome though to the stream. Appreciate you. I'm not sure what you typed, but I appreciate it. I believe it is Cam Talbot taking the net tonight. Raymond, and I just seen Mike, you got Raymond. Yeah, it's very rare. The coaching staff will put Gibby in twice. Yeah, Black Swan, give me your player. Give me your player. We got Larkin, Raymond, Mo, DeBrinket, and Finney all off the board. Kaner, love the pick. Great pick. Black Swan going with Kaner. Kaner. All right. It looks like we are close to the game here. Kaner is a $10 dono. We know that from last time. All right. Showtime. If he scores, I gotta do the. If he scores, I got you. Like the shimmy. I'll give you the shimmy. It's my last day of classes tomorrow on my college campus. I go to University of Cincinnati. I'm studying education. Hey, congrats! Look at you go. That is awesome. Congrats, Bell Tire. That is huge news, honestly. Be proud of yourself. Good old pat on the back for you. If Raymond scores, you got to do the Wallman gritty. I don't know if I can do that. The shimmy I can do. The gritty, it's a 4-hour drive from where I live, which is Detroit, Michigan. Nice. Homegrown. So it is an ESPN feed. So no Ken and Mick. It's no idea. But the puck is dropped in Columbus. First line, Emmett Finney, Dylan Larkin, Lucas Strayman. Second line, Alex DeBrincat, Andrew Kopp, and Patrick Kane. Third line, Soderblom, Casper, and Danielson. And the fourth line consists of Rasmussen, Comfer, and JVR. How's the audio sound? Can you guys hear the background? I know Wingnut's at work, so I'm trying to give him the best experience possible. Can't hear it. Damn. I'll try and go a little louder. I don't know how much more I can go. It's not Ken and Mick, though. It's the ESPN feed. No, it's ESPN. Wingnut times 2. Another Wingnut. How you doing today? Puck behind the Blue Jackets net. Good early chance for the Red Wings. The Jackets get the puck out. This is an away game. The Red Wings are starting their first game of a 6-game road stand. They will not be at home for the next 5 games or 6 games. So this game just started. Awesome. Hope everybody's been having a good day. Get snow where you're at. Hopefully you're able to shovel it pretty easily. No problem, Wingnut. Oh, lucky. We got snow here. But I like snow. Talbot with a big save early on as Columbus gets a scoring chance with 17:40. Early power play coming up for the Red Wings as Elmer Soderblom gets the call as former Red Wing heads to the box. as Brandon Smith takes the penalty. Oh, wow. All right, let's get an early power play goal here. This is big for everybody. Basically, everybody's picks are all power play players. Puck gets dumped out by the Blue Jackets. I gotta go. Be back at 8:05. Hey, all right, sounds good, Hockey Pro. I'll keep your picks here. If he scores, I'll let you know. I had no classes on Tuesday due to a snowstorm in Cincinnati. They paved it, and public safety department said, nah, snow day for those students. Nice. Snow days are the best days. 1:20 remaining on the power play. Oh, nice scoring chance. Larkin walking over the blue line. Rips a shot, blocked. Sider keeps the puck in. Sider at the point. Red Wings cycling it around in the offensive zone. Kane tried to get me a $10 dono, but stopped by the goaltender, and they dumped the puck out. 40 seconds remaining on the power play. Unfortunately, Sandin Pellikka just lost the puck control. Blue Jackets take control, and they're going to run some time off the clock. 30 seconds remain on the power play. Finney skates in, finds JVR along the boards. Puck into the corner. Where it remains, they're battling in the corner. Power play done as full strength as Smith comes out of the box. And 15-14 remain in the first. Shots are 2-1 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out again for another Red Wings game here. They start a 6-game road trip, trying to add to their game after beating the Bruins at home last game, and continue a strong December to push for the playoffs. Blue Jackets applying pressure in the offensive zone. Big save by Talbot off of a Marchenko shot. What would everyone give up for Quinn Hughes? Let people see what they think. I think it would take a bit. It would take more than what I think most people think it would take. Hey. Well, thank you, Abby. Appreciate you watching. Go Red Wings. I think ASP Danielson, 2 first-rounders, and maybe Augustine. That's possible. It just like ASP and Danielson are young, and the 2 first rounders. But depends on if we're a playoff team or not. Could be late first rounders. Problem is he only has 1 year left and he can't re-sign until July. So how do you offer a big package with only 1 year remaining? Yeah, you have to be positive that he'd come back. I'm just scared because I've seen names like Larkin and Raymond, names like that. Not together, not like Larkin and Raymond, but like either or. There's a couple names I've seen out there, which I wouldn't do. I'm terrible with coming up with trades, though. I like to react to them after they're already done. $13:45 remain in the first period as they're cleaning the ice off. It's crazy that we're even having this conversation. I know that like back in that draft, we weren't looking at him, and even if we didn't take Zadina, we weren't going to take him. We probably would have taken Noah Dobson or somebody else, but we could have had him, and we wouldn't have even had to have this conversation. Could have just drafted the guy. What's your guys' opinion on Bowen Byram from the Buffalo Sabres? I've been to 2 home Red Wing games during my high school years. My first one was 2023, and my second one was last year. Nice. Did they win? Did you see them win? What's up, Moritz Sider? Welcome to the stream. Love the name. Oh, 100%. Nice. It's always good when you go and they win. There we go. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. Come and join the stream anytime you like. $12:29 remain in the first period. Score 0-0. Red Wings had a power play, but the Blue Jackets did kill it off. Shots are 3-1 in favor of the Blue Jackets. Fantilli skates it in and throws a centering pass out front, but it's picked off. Their second shot comes in. Raymond arguing that he should have. You want to be a part of Light the Lamp? No one scored yet. We already did it a little bit ago. It was Bell going with Larkin, Alex with Raymond, Hockey Pro with Mo, Whiskey with the Brinket, Wingnut with Finney, Black Swan with Kaner. We have another pick for the Brinket as well. Mike picked Raymond. So feel free to pick. If you would like to go a cider. Very true. Very true. Talbot. All right. Cider going with Talbot. Good pick, Moritz. Good pick. 11 likes on the stream already so far. Appreciate everybody who has dropped a like. Really, really, really appreciate it. As the Red Wings take on the Blue Jackets. DeBrincat was trying to go for a short side snipe, but it went off the goalie's shoulder and into the net crowd. We got face off to the left of the goaltender here. Let's go, Red Wings. Love the friends and family coming and supporting. Really appreciate it. As the Blue Jackets getting a scoring chance here. Cycling the puck well. But Cam Talbot is there to answer as it goes right into the glove. Welcome back, Hockey Pro. Welcome back. It's still a 0-0 hockey game here in the first period as the Red Wings are trying to continue their success from last game. Perfect. Good to know. For everybody interested, we're going to be doing some trivia at the first intermission, so stick around. Get your hockey knowledge out and have some fun as we do some Red Wings trivia. I also have a Red Wings jersey at home. I hope to wear it when I go home to a home game soon. Nice. Is it a blank or who you got on the back? I got Raymond on my jersey today. I could try. I'll try and look him up quick for you. Blue Jackets are still in the offensive zone. They've been creating a lot of pressure here in the first period. Sounds good, Bell Tire. Sounds good. Nice. Well, hopefully your last few classes go nice and quick. But that's awesome to hear. Oh, Soderblom almost scored an absolute beauty. Have a good night, Abby. .846 remaining. Todd McClellan in his second season as the head coach of the Detroit Red Wings. We're already up to 14 likes on the stream. Last stream, we hit 15 at the end. So we're at 14 in the first period. Let's go. Bearcats, nice. Is that must be your school's team? Do you play any sports? You on any teams? Shout out to everybody joining as Emmett Finney almost scored a goal, as Wingnut would have got a point on the board if he buried that one, but the goaltender stands strong. Looks like it is. Is that Elvis Merzlinkis between the pipes? Yep. It's our mascot of the university, and I'm on the club gymnastics team there. I've been doing gymnastics since 2012. Nice. Gymnastics. That's cool. So you can do some like crazy flips and all that kind of stuff, eh? Appreciate anybody just joining in. We're just hanging out, watching the Red Wings game. My name's Haskey. I make Red Wings content on YouTube, going live, hanging out, watching the Red Wings game, hoping for another win here. As the Red Wings are taking on the Blue Jackets. Yep, they call me a tire tumbler since I'm a huge Bell Tire fan. I was on the school announcements a couple of times in the company rec. That's awesome. Nice. That is very, very cool, Bell Tire. Thank you for sharing that. No problem at all. Thanks for joining the stream. It's good to have you. 8:18 remain. It's actually Kirill Marchenko's first game since playing Detroit. He must have been injured. He was off. Last time he played was against us. 15 likes on the stream. Thank you, everybody who has dropped a like. It means a lot. Pelika with a nice shot, but Merzlinkis is there to answer the shot. Looking for his 100th career win. Let's not let him get it tonight. Scoring chances are 4-3 in favor of the Red Wings in the first period, according to the ESPN stat tracker. Don't remember seeing four scoring chances, but that's what it's saying here. 17 people on the stream. Welcome, everybody. Hanging out, watching the Red Wings game. If you're interested, we are doing some trivia at the first intermission. So make sure to stay tuned for that if you want to take part in some Red Wings trivia. We also do light the lamp before the game. We got some big players on the board today. Larkin, Raymond, Sider, DeBrincat, Finney Kaner, and Cam Talbot have all been chosen. As the Blue Jackets almost score with a scoring chance, but Cam Talbot is there to answer. 7:20 remaining in the first period. Renski at the point. Finding his D partner Provorov. Red Wings doing a good job at boxing out the Blue Jackets, not giving them any looks towards the net. Somebody left a comment on my thing I'm making a video for, and they actually had me thinking, and I actually wanted to ask Stream when I was talking about it. For the third pair defense, your thoughts on Antti Tuomusto being called up from the AHL? For those who don't know, he is a 2019 second round pick. Big boy, right shot defense with a pretty good shot from the point. A lot of questions is on his skating, but when you have Travis Hamonic, is it really that big of a downgrade to give him a shot? He is the longest drafted player since Mort Seider, drafted right after Seider in the second round. But him and Wallander need at least to get a chance. Agreed. I'm just surprised he hasn't been given any looks at all since being drafted. He's a big boy. Right shot defense. Red Wings almost score, but it just trickles out. Matt McNeil. ASP needs to be sent to GR for a little while. His defensive game needs work and turns over the puck way too much. Yeah, he's overthinking it sometimes, I think. When you watch him last year to this year, it's I think he's trying to look at the veterans more so than do his own thing. I wouldn't mind it. It works. It's working really well for MBN. He went down and he's tearing it up. But at the same time, who do you replace him with? You almost just let him continue to learn in the NHL. Welcome to the stream, though, Matt. Appreciate it. Hey, Hockey Town Rundown with the comment. Welcome to the stream. I apologize again that we couldn't get you on. Hopefully, next time we can figure it out. So far, you haven't missed a single thing. It is 0-0. If Patrick Kane scores, though, we do have a $10 donation on the line if Kane does bury one in the back of the net today. I just feel like with Pellica, when I'm watching him, he'll it's almost like he's scanning to try and find, like last year, he'd just rip it on net. He was the offensive defenseman. He was everything for Skellefteå last season. And now this year, I think he's like feeling like he needs to give it to DeBrincat or give it to Larkin instead of trying to do his own thing. And then when he does his own thing, he hesitates and then he waits too long. And then when he wants to do it, it's already too late. And NHL players are too fast. On October 19th, which is my birthday. Happy belated birthday, Bell Tire. I know it's December now, but I also my birthday, but I had to miss it. Appreciate you, Hockey Town Rundown. Everybody watching, definitely go and give them a listen on their podcast. Zach and Carlo are great friends of mine, and they have a very good podcast. If you're interested, they have on everywhere you get your podcasts. Go and give them some love. They'll have all of the hot topics to talk about during these games, giving their best thoughts on the Red Wings. Fantilli with some offensive zone pressure. 19 on the 19th. This is your year. This is your year. And you're already doing great things, getting done your college. 2:40 remain in the first period. Shots are 5-5 right now. It is your Yzerman year. JVR with a nice backhand. 19 people in the chat, 16 likes on this beautiful Thursday night watching the Red Wings hockey. Ben Sherratt with a huge defensive play, but the Blue Jackets find the puck and they bury it as it is 1-0 Blue Jackets here in the first period. Take a look here and see what happened on the play as Ivan Provorov is celebrating. An absolute huge save by Ben Sherratt as he clears the puck off the goal line. But unfortunately, the Red Wings can't get possession. A point shot finds its way through the 5-hole, and it's 1-0 Blue Jackets. Unfortunate luck for the Red Wings. So with 2:05 remaining, the Red Wings are down 1-0 here in the first. Not what you want to see there. ASP was a -13 coming into tonight, but you're right. The game looks a little more too fast. Whiteboard is I need some magnets with some logos. But Matt, thank you for the comment. I wouldn't mind Tuomisto being called up and see what he can do. It's just like you don't want to wreck the confidence of the kid too. Like ASP would have to understand why he's being sent down. Does the players in the locker room want that? Like he's been there since the start. He might have a relationship with, but -13 is not a good look. Cleaning the ice here. Frustrations in the chat as we see the goaltending situation is the big question mark of the year. Defense, another question mark. Haskey, would you rather make an upgrade on right-handy or left-handy? Make a trade or help more on the defensive end. So you right side, you're looking at Cider, ASP, JBD, and Travis Hamonic. And on the left side, you're looking at Sherratt, Simon, and Johansson. Sherratt. Cider's number one right-hand D. You would think Edmondson would be a number one left-hand D. If you could bump ASP down to third pair right D and have a actual right-handed D-man on the second unit. First pair Simon, Cider. So Ed and Cider. Second unit Sherratt, and then I'm gonna say right-handed D-man. Don't ask me who. I'd say maybe from Calgary. Go with one of their right-handed D-men. I would take Sherratt back on a cheap contract as a third pair D-man at the end of this year. They're Black Swan if he came back, but I wouldn't take him back to be Cider's partner. But yeah, Hockey Town Rundown, final answer I'm going with right-handed defenseman. I'm having high hopes that either Bouillon or Wallander will come up and be able to fill the right or the left-handed spot. I don't feel as confident in our right-handed defensive prospects. Calgary has a nice Ras Anderson. "14 seconds remain in the first. So the Red Wings trail 1-0 to close out the first. So they try and get one more shot, but it looks like they won't get it. And that will do it for the first period, everybody. See if I can find him for you there, Hockey Pro. All right. So if a goalie wins, it's 2 points. If a goalie has a shutout, it's 4 points. If a player gets a goal, it's 1 point. If it's 2 goals, hat trick is fine. We'll take a look at these rules and I'll figure it all out. So Hockey Pro has done the rules for us here, but we'll take a look at those. What's going on, dude? Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I thought they did well boxing out the Blue Jackets there, Hockey Town. All right, now Red Wings trivia. Those ones are too easy. Too easy. First period is over. 1-0 Blue Jackets for anybody just tuning in to the stream. Going to do some Red Wings trivia here to test your guys' hockey knowledge. See who the real Red Wing fans are. Yesterday, chat went 10 for 10 on the questions. Let's go, Red Wings. Welcome to the stream, Jackie. Appreciate it. Let's go. All right. Who's interested in taking part in some Red Wings trivia? I didn't know you were still here, Mike. I thought you dipped like an hour ago. But I appreciate you sticking around, hanging out. The very first question to start trivia today. Who was the first Red Wing to win league MVP? Again, who was the first Red Wing to win league MVP? Gordie Howe, Ebby Goodfellow, Sid Howe, or Sid Abel? Let me know if you need me to repeat the question one more time. Sometimes it lags out. Just want to make sure everybody heard it. But for no one that did hear it, it was who was the first Red Wing to win league MVP? Gordie Howe, Ebby Goodfellow, Sid Howe or Sid Abel? One pick for Goodfellow, one pick for Howe. Wait for one more person, break the tie. Hockey Pro, who you got? Goodfellow. All right, let's see. That is correct. Ebby Goodfellow spent 14 seasons with the Detroit Red Wings from 1929 to 1944 as both forward and defenseman. He helped the Red Wings win 3 Stanley Cups and became the first player in franchise history to win the Hart Memorial Trophy as league MVP in 1939-1940. Now, you guys better not be cheating looking up these questions. I trust you. But what is the first jersey number retired by the Detroit Red Wings? Was it number 12, number 7, number 9, or number 10? First jersey number retired in the league by the Red Wings. First jersey number retired by the Red Wings. We got 9, 12, 7, and 10. We got one vote for 9, 7. Hockey Pro, who you got? Gordon Bombay from the first question. Elite coach right there. No one runs the flying V better than Gordon Bombay. 10, 10. We have one vote for each number. We need, all right, that's 2 for 9. Let's take a look here. Was number 9 the correct answer? Number 9 is the correct answer. The first number the Red Wings retired was number 9 in 1972 in honor of Gordie Howe, who played right wing from the Red Wings from 1946 to 1971. All right, moving on here. Which team did the Red Wings brawl with on Bloody Wednesday? Was it the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Montreal Canadiens, the Colorado Avalanche, or Chicago Blackhawks? That one we should all know the answer to. That is very cool. It is obviously the Avalanche. We all remember that night very well. Also nicknamed Fight Night at the Joe and Brawl in Hockey Town, Bloody Wednesday was a large-scale on-ice melee between the Red Wings and Colorado Avalanche that occurred on March 26, 1997. And with the famous words of Darren McCarty, that was not a sucker punch. That is a cold clock. When you look someone in the eyes and you proceed to give you everything you got, that was not a sucker punch. That was amazing. All right. Great job, everybody. Moving on. What team did the Detroit Red Wings defeat 15-0? Again, what team did the Detroit Red Wings defeat 15-0? Did they beat the Bruins, the Panthers, the Rangers, or the Canadiens? They definitely should. I actually, fun fact, just watched your guys' episode that you posted like a little bit ago where he was on your podcast. For anybody that hasn't watched, go check it out. It's a good interview. So we got Rangers, Habs, Blackhawks. 2 votes for the Rangers, 2 votes for the Habs. Smells like Rangers. All right, we're gonna go with the Rangers here, as it looked like more people voted for the Rangers. And that is the correct answer. On January 23rd, 1944, the most lopsided contest in history of the NHL was played in Detroit, where the Red Wings destroyed the Rangers 15-0. 9 different players found the back of the net, with Sid Howe's 3 goals leading the way. Moving on to question 15. Who was the first Detroit Red Wing to win Rookie of the Year? Was it Glenn Hall, Jim McFadden, Terry Sawchuk, or Carl Voss? This is going back a bit. Actually reminds me of when appreciate the $2 donation by the Hockey Pro. That is a tough one. That is dated a little back. But we might have, if Wingnut was in the chat, Wingnut had to step out, but if Wingnut was here, he knows all of the classic questions. But I appreciate the donation, Hockey Pro. McFadden is one vote. One vote for McFadden. It's 8 minutes and 40 seconds remain in the intermission. McFadden, 2 votes. McFadden, let's see here. Was it Jim McFadden? That is not the correct answer. Can we have somebody save Mike and Bell Tire? We got Hockey Pro with another $5 donation, making it 7. I appreciate that. You have a nice day too. That is awesome. You are the best, Hockey Pro. Thank you very much. Let's go, Red Wings. Welcome. Thank you for joining. If I remember from last stream, you did say that you are at your dad's house this weekend, I believe. So have a good time there. Hopefully he's not too upset with you sending these donos in. All right. Anybody able to save here, or should I just skip the question? McFadden was wrong, dude. McFadden was the wrong answer. The correct answer was Carl Voss, after scoring 20 points in 38 games during his rookie season in 1932-33. So if anyone was watching the Red Wings in 1932-33, Carl Voss was your Rookie of the Year. All right, this one somebody should get. Who is the only Red Wing with 6 points in a single playoff game? Was it Pavel Datsyuk, Henrik Zetterberg, Johan Franzen, or Nicholas Kronwall? Red Wings legend, Carl Voss, guys. You don't know Red Wings legend Carl Voss, Hockey Town? Cider with a $2 dono. Thank you so much. The Mule is the correct answer, as on May 6, 2010, the Red Wings destroyed the San Jose Sharks 7-1. The damage was done early with the Sharks trailing 5-0 at the end of the first period. That featured forward Johan Franzen's natural hat trick in the span of 3 minutes and 26 seconds. Oh, we got a Todd McClellan fired up here. Now there's, I guess ESPN's just glitching out. All right. Great job, everybody. Moving on to the next question here. Looks like it's another one. Who was the first Red Wing with 4 hat tricks in a single season? Was it Gordie Howe, Frank Mahovlich, Steve Yzerman, or Mud Brunetto? What a name, Mud. Another $2 dono from Hockey Pro. 2, 4, 6. Appreciate all the love, Hockey Pro. You are the best. Also, Matt, thank you for participating. Appreciate you joining in here. 1 vote for Steve, 1 vote for Pavlich. Mike, I think you heard my I said Mihalvich. Frank Mihalvich. The answers are Hal Mihalvich, Steve Eisman, and Mud Brunetto. Yeah, that's a cool name. What a good song. I didn't mean to make fun of your name. I've just never heard the name Mud before. But that's a cool name there, Whiskey. Unique. Who is the first red? Steve. Okay. So the correct answer for that one was Frank Mihalvich had arguably the best season, playing on a line with Gordie Howe and Alex Delvecchio. He set career highs for goals in a season with 49 and hat tricks with 4. We got 3 trivia questions remaining. Which player was nicknamed the Ook? Duke Keats, Harry Lumley, Roger Crozier, or Terry Sawchuk? Mike, you were right on that one. Good job. You just spelt it wrong. That is true. Another dollar donation by the Hockey Pro. That is their 10th super on the live stream. Duke was not the correct answer. Duke was not the correct answer. All right, Hockey Pro. I appreciate it. I think that should be the last one of the stream. Hold off. I really appreciate it, though. You are the best. You are making my day 10 times better, 20 times better. As the Red Wings are getting ready to start the second period here, with 2:02 remaining in the intermission. The answer to the nickname was nickname Ookie or the Ook. Terry Sawchuk was the answer to the nickname the Ook. Terry Sawchuk led the Red Wings to 3 Stanley Cups in 5 years, winning the Calder Trophy as the top rookie and 3 Vezina trophies for fewer goals allowed, and was nicknamed Ookie or the Ook by his teammates because of his Ukrainian ancestry. So because he is Ukrainian, they called him the Ook. That makes me want to Ook. So funny. 2 questions remain. Question number 19. Which player is the Red Wings career leader in assists? Is it Gordie Howe, Steve Yzerman, Nicholas Lidstrom, or Alex Delvecchio? And I've never heard that song before, Whiskey. I'll have to look it up. Which player is the Red Wings career leader in assists? Anybody know the answer to that one? 1 vote for Gordie. The captain is the correct answer. Mike got it. Steve Yzerman is the first in Red Wings history in assists with 1,063, second in points with 1,755, and goals with 692, and is fourth in games played with 1,514 games. Thank you, everybody who participated in the trivia for this period's intermission, but we are officially back for the second period. I got to quickly adjust the board so that it says the right thing. But let's hope for a big second period here by the Detroit Red Wings. Again, thank you everybody who participated. Any score predictions after the second period? Feel free to drop them in the chat, as right now it is 1-0 Blue Jackets. 2-1 Wings after the second period is what Mike has predicted. Three, 2 Wings coming up. Love to see that, Black Swan. I hope you are right. Larks and Casper are gonna score. Mike's predicting Casper gets off of the slump. I've always wanted to ask this. How long have you been a Red Wings fan for? Were you born and raised in Detroit? I have been a Red Wings fan for a very, very long time. I was not born into it, and I was not raised in Detroit. I became a fan of the Detroit Red Wings the year Pavel Datsyuk fought Corey Perry. My mom is a diehard Red Wings fan, and I grew up liking soccer, believe it or not. So I watched soccer more than I watched hockey. And then one night my mom had the game on, and I watched Pavel Datsyuk fight Corey Perry. And then I watched that year, and I've continued to watch year after year. Yeah. So, yeah. I watched them win the cup in 2008 because she was watching it. I've rewatched every game, though, throughout time. Like, I've watched all of the cup wins now. They're all on YouTube and stuff. But I am not from I was not born and raised in Detroit. But I bleed red like everybody else. Woo! I'm a little late. I just seen your guys' comments. I'm just seeing the goal now. Take a look here at who scored it. That's a power play goal. Dylan Larkin, the captain. That is a point for Bell on the light the lamp. 1 point for Bell, as he right now is top of the leaderboard. And we got to put up the 1 on the board for the Detroit Red Wings there. Mike with the prediction gets it right. Hit me with the I told you so. And it is a tied hockey game early in the second. Huge goal. Stay. Shout out Bell Tire getting the first point of Light the Lamp. Lucas Raymond with an apple. Good call. Alex gets the point on that one. Dylan Larkin did play for Bell Tire Hockey. Do you miss when the Red Wings broadcast was sponsored by Bell Tire? It would do the Fox Sports intro, and then it would do the Bell Tire guy skating in. We are Fox Sports. We are Detroit. I missed that. Whoa. Is that another one there, Hockey Pro? I'm going to have to tally this up at the end of the stream there, but I appreciate you very much. You are the best. Dub, dub, dub. Shout out everybody hanging out, watching the Red Wings game along with me today. 17 likes on the stream. Having a lot of fun. I am making the Hockey Pro bankrupt, is what he's telling me. Hopefully not true, but I really appreciate the love and support. It means so much, more than you know. You're helping me one day be able to, so I don't have to hold this mic in my hand and have one of those things I can mount it to. Jesus. All right. That's it. I need to cut you off. That's like, is there a way we can cut you off? I'm your bartender. I'm saying no more. But you are the best. That is crazy. Wow. I am speechless, Hockey Pro. I have no words to say. You have me speechless here on this Thursday. Another one. Jeez. You better not get grounded from this or never be able to join my streams again. All right. I appreciate it. You better not be lying. You are the best. 16:20 remain in the second period. Shots 8-9 with the score tied 1-1. Dylan Larkin with the goal on the power play, assisted by Lucas Raymond, with Columbus's goal coming from Ivan Provorov in the first period. Blue Jackets creating some pressure. See if we can get to 20 likes here before the end of the second period. We are sitting at 17. Watching this Red Wings game here on this Thursday, hanging out, talking some hockey. Delayed penalty coming up as the Red Wings are going to head to the penalty kill, with Columbus heading to the power play. As it looks like Sandin Pellikka is the one heading to the box. Sounds like a holding call. Taking a look, the puck's behind the net. Charlie Coyle, yeah, he just grabs his right arm there. You can't do that. And the ref's arm comes up instantly. Mike Robinson joining the membership. Welcome to Haskey's first line. Welcome aboard. You are a beauty. Welcome to the memberships. Appreciate all of the love and support. Looking forward to coming and seeing you very soon, buddy. And just like that, on the power play, Kirill Marchenko makes it 2-1 Columbus in his first game back into the Columbus lineup since the Red Wings played the Blue Jackets 11 days ago. All right. 2-1, not what you want to see. Well, Mike, your prediction of 2-1 after the first period is not accurate anymore as the Blue Jackets get their second. 14:40 remain in the first or in the second. You definitely have to clear the front out of and let the goalie see the shot. 18 likes now, 2 to go for the goal of getting 20 before the end of the second period. See if we can hit it. Appreciate everybody hanging out, watching the Red Wings game, having a good time. Means a lot to have you all here. Hope you're all having a great day. Hockey Pro is bankrupt. Gonna have to get another job just to support the streams. Mr. Sinister, is that Leah Hextall? I don't believe so. I think they mentioned her name before. I don't believe it is Leah Hextall. She is very bad. It was like, I think a couple years ago, ESPN had her. She kept calling Lucas Raymond Mason Raymond. Like it was multiple games. If I'm not mistaken, the guy that's commentating for ESPN, like the guy, he used to work for like Sportsnet. And that's another goal for the Columbus Blue Jackets. It is now 3-1 as they are on fire here after the Red Wings score. They are answering right back. Not good, not good. Yeah, Ken and Mick are the best in the show. That's why Ken Daniels gets calls by like other places to go and do his calls there. He's done a couple for Amazon Prime games. 3-1 for the Columbus Blue Jackets with 12:49 remaining. We still got lots of hockey left. This game is far from over. Keep the positive thoughts, but the Red Wings find themselves down by 2 goals once again in a hockey game, and once again find themselves down 3-1 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. But if my memory does suit me, the Red Wings did come back from a 3-1 deficit against the Blue Jackets this season already, so anything is possible. I don't know if that goal is on the goalie there, but I understand the frustration. That's more, you got to get the D to get the people out. Commercial break here, 3-1 for anybody just tuning in. do. Who would you replace ASP with and think that you'd get better results from? That's the issue. You're not going to get better results from, I bet, but I definitely see he can't be in a dash 13 coming into the game, -2 tonight. Took a penalty that results in a goal. You want to give up on him already? He could be a future top 4D. I wouldn't give up on him just because he's not scoring 20 goals in his first 2 months of the game. I understand the frustration, though, Matt. I'm not saying what you're saying is wrong. I just I don't know. I still like ASP. I just maybe they shouldn't have thrown him into the NHL right away, but they don't have options. One of my friends was a goalie. She played for Bell Tire in my high school's hockey team. She now plays. Nice. That is very cool. Very, very cool. 3 goals in 5 minutes and 22 seconds this period. Matt, what top 4D would you want to go for? So you don't think I'm hating on your comments there. I totally understand your frustration and what you're saying. Andrew Kopp looking like he took a high stick. The Red Wings are heading back to the power play. A 4-minute power play coming up for the Red Wings. Andrew Kopp is bleeding after a Voronkov high stick. This is the chance for the Red Wings to get in within one and potentially tie the game. Nice. So power play for the Red Wings. They're 1 for 2. Yeah, I think he needs more time. I think it would be worth moving him for Hughes. Yeah, I would move. I would do a Hughes. That's like I think anybody would. They'd need more. It wouldn't just be Hughes for ASP. They'd probably want another young prospect, couple first rounders. Larkin wins the puck battle. The Red Wings trying to cycle it in the zone. They can't get the puck, and Blue Jackets cleared out. They should go after Perbix from Nashville. They just need somebody. We can't just keep doing this all season and wait for the deadline. Big save by Merzlikins. 250 remaining on the power play. Pelika running on the power play unit. Raymond with the shot and the goal as JVR tips it in front by the looks of it. And it is a 1-goal hockey game. And the Red Wings will remain on the power play. Oh, it was Raymond. Lucas Raymond gets the goal. Gets the puck and just rifles it past the goaltender. And it finds its way through. Quick look. JVR is in front. I don't know if it hit him. They're saying right now it's Raymond's goal, his 10th of the year. Blue Jackets looking at the goal right now. No challenge. And it is a 1-goal hockey game in the second period, 3-2. And more fantasy points, more light the lamp points for Alex as Raymond picks up the goal. Welcome, Clyde. Welcome. Let's go. Let's go. See if we can get another power play goal here. Sandine Pelika shoots it wide, and the Blue Jackets fire it down the ice. 1:30 remaining on the power play. Raymond getting the goal, putting the Red Wings within one, his 10th of the season. I'd rather not there, Mike. But yeah, Mike's a goalie, made a huge save on me. Second unit out now for the Red Wings. Sandine Pelika looking for options, walking the blue line, finds Finney. And they score! Tie game! 2 power play goals, and just like that, the game is tied up 3-3. Let's go. 2 goals in a minute and 12 seconds for the Red Wings. And just like that, JVR has tied the game 3-3. That is why you never, ever give up on the game and think it's over. As just like that, it is a tie game. Bang, 3-3. Huge power play as they go 2 for 2 on the 4-minute power play. And now taking a look, did anybody get points for that? I don't believe so, as the second unit was out. We do play in a men's league. We play in a men's ball hockey league. And then in the winter, we do beer league. But we were just shooting in the backyard for fun. He threw on the goalie pads, and then I deked him out, thought I scored, and it was in his glove. It was really, really nice save. Can't lie. Can't lie. Nobody picked JVR. We have Larkin, Raymond, Moe, DeBrincat, Finney, Kaner, and Talbot. Shots are 13-11 in favor of the Blue Jackets with 8:49 remaining in the second period. The Red Wings scoring 2 quick power play goals to tie the game up. As the floodgates have opened here in the second period. Razor did get the goal. Nice, Matt. Do you are you a forward, defenseman, goalie? What position do you play? That's what I play. Yeah. I enjoy center. A lot of things you got to do, though. Can't coast around like Mike on the right wing. Better be getting my light the lamp point. I got you. I got you here. Cider has 1 point. Good job. I was all right. Pelly with an assist on the second goal. It was an all-star thing in like our. It was. I wouldn't consider it an actual all-star, but they did a skills competition and everything. So Mike makes fun of me about it now. Bunch of beer leaguers doing skills comp. 50-07, buddy. 8:47 remain. Shout out everybody hanging out. We go live almost every Red Wings game that we can. This is our 4th live in a row. I also make content as well. Feel free to check out the channel, see the videos. As the Red Wings have just recently tied it up 3-3 after going down. And it looks like Larkin is going at it here, as he did not like the hit he received, and he let the guy know. That's who. Oh, Miles Wood was the player who hit him. But I think he's getting a penalty for doing that. Blue Jackets 7 when leading at any point, 5 when leading in the third, and 3 when leading in by 2 goals. Hey, Feds, how you doing? Welcome to the pod. Or not the pod. I just read your welcome to the stream. Next time I'm up at your place, Mike, we'll go live. You can come on. Not too bad. Just watching the Red Wings game, having a good time here. Nice, nice. Hope you're enjoying the game. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Hope everything's going well in your life. Currently, the Blue Jackets are scrambling in their own zone, but managed to get the puck out as the Red Wings almost scored. Shots are 14-14. Score 3-3 in this very close hockey game. Starting their 6-game road stand in Columbus. I've got a tournament this weekend in Detroit. Good luck on your tournament. Hope you guys go very far. Is it a money tournament, or do you get a championship at the end? Need to brink it to score to complete my parlay. Welcome, Party Panther. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I actually had a question for you that I was waiting until you were in my stream for, as you are what I like to call my Grand Rapids Griffins expert. So I was wondering, I had somebody comment the idea of calling up Antti Tuomisto and having him play third pair D over the options that we have. Thoughts on Tuomisto being called up? Championship, good luck. I hope you hoist it. Hope next week streams you're inside saying, Haskey, we won the tournament. I popped off. Now I'm being scouted by the Red Wings. Hey, Rass has been surprisingly well this year. He's been great. Definitely better than Wander. I know he's got a really good shot from the point, like a hard cannon. Big boy right shot defense. Second round pick in 2019. I believe he's had some pretty good stats this year too. Hello? Hello? Are we good now? That was weird. Can everybody hear me still? Is the stream still going? Comment if you can see and hear me. I don't know if you're back. Awesome, awesome. Don't know what happened. Literally don't know. Screen went black. Look, but appreciate everybody staying. We're good. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I was just trying to look up Tuomisto's stats. I didn't think that it would glitch out the stream, but we're good. Perfect. I didn't want to have to end it and redo it like I did a couple games ago. But the Blue Jackets are on the power play, and Fantilli one-times it over the goaltender's glove. It is 4-3 Columbus, just like that. That was an 84-mile-an-hour one-timer. Absolute snipe over the goaltender's glove. That's just a beautiful one-timer. Larkin kind of stumbled, which allowed that pass to get through after the face-off. And that was right off the draw. And the Blue Jackets take the lead once again. Four 3. Not what you want to see here. $19 likes. Red Wings play defense challenge equals impossible. Red Wings stay out of the penalty box challenge, also impossible. Tuomisto is tied for 15th for assists for defense, which is 9th, tied with 15 points. See, this is why I asked you, Party Panther. Thank you very much. I am going to be making a video talking about the idea of calling him up here in the next day or so. So stay tuned for that. And I'll definitely be talking about that stat line you just posted. All right. Red Wings find themselves down in the game once again. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remain in the second with the shots 15-15. On this Thursday, as the Red Wings take on the Columbus Blue Jackets and start their 6-game road trip. Again, once again, would just like to say I appreciate everybody who's joined the stream, left a comment, left a like here, and hanging out as we hope the Red Wings can make another comeback here. Stay out of the box. Yeah, Kosa's having an unreal season. Goaltender of the month as well, was he not? For November? End of the week, I believe. Moritz Seider almost scored. I believe Merzlikins did not see that shot, and it just hit him. Tyler Angle, who plays for the Griffins, used to play for the Spitfires. I was a big fan of his. He seems to be doing pretty good for the Griffins this year as well. Fantilli, 4th power play goal of the period. So we have just under 5 minutes of hockey time left in the second before an intermission brings us back to some fun questions. We might need to work on our penalty kill. That's been an issue for years now. Hope everybody is having a great day. The PK has been significantly better this season, though. That last year it was straight up losing. That is true, especially to start the year. We went like I don't know how many games or how many kills it was in a row without them scoring a single power play goal. It's definitely better this year, but I think teams are starting to exploit whatever they were doing at the start. Most points in the 2023 draft class: Connor Bedard 166, Leo Carson 110, and Adam Fantilli with his 99th point on that last goal there. Bedard scoring an absolute beauty goal last game. Anybody saw that one in the shootout? That was filthy. Griffin signed Angle last minute because ASPN began Infinity making an open air roster. Jason was injured and he was being an absolute stellar pickup. Everyone off the ice. Yeah, when I seen the announcement that he was signed there, I was really happy. I always love seeing players that I know do well. Wingnut, welcome back. No Patrick Kane goals have scored. It is 4-3 for the Columbus Blue Jackets as we have had a big second period. 4 power play goals have been scored. You have 0 points, though, for the Light the Lamp at the moment. Goals have come from Lucas Raymond, JVR, and the captain, Dylan Larkin. Big block, Johansson. PK's better, but goaltending is awful now. With 2:38 remain in the second period. And we officially hit the goal, the 20 like mark, before the second period ended, as we have now hit 20 likes on the stream. Thank you, everybody who has dropped a like. I really appreciate it. Shots are 17-17. Danielson carrying it over the blue line, trying to find the puck. Rebound comes out. A huge save by Merzlikins as Simon Edmondson was trying to tie the game. Big save by the Columbus Blue Jackets netminder, keeping the Blue Jackets ahead by 1. Drew Kopp looking to find a player. He finds Kane. But a good defensive stick there by Severson knocks the puck loose. One minute remaining in the second period. Puck was played with a high stick, so the whistle is blown. Third line is playing really well. Miles Wood had a chance, but he just missed the net wide. Big save. 50 seconds remain in this second period. 23 likes now on the stream. Appreciate everybody. Zach Wierenski. Edmondson rims it around. The puck comes out. The Red Wings are heading back to the power play, but there's only 24.6 seconds remaining, so it will most likely carry over into the third period. But Voronkov is headed to the box for the second time tonight after a high sticking call on Simon Edmondson. You got to have your stick pretty high in the air to smack Simon in the face. So that is definitely a high sticking call. Power play for the Red Wings. Can they score early, or will it be a carryover into the third? The Red Wings are trying to win the board battle. Raymond finds Larkin. He fires a shot. There's chances. Kane with a shot. And 7 seconds remain, but Merzlikins is there. Good chances by the Red Wings on the power play, though. Big block. 6.9 remain in the period. Face-off is out of the zone, and that will do it for the second period. 4-3 is the score. 1 minute and 36 seconds of power play time the Red Wings will have to start the third period. Now for the intermission. Feel free to drop any questions, anything you want to talk about. Let me know. Got to go back to work. Let's go Red Wings. Have a good shift at work there, Clyde. Hope you have a great one. Hope it goes by fast for you. Appreciate you coming and hanging out. Let's go Red Wings. Bell Tire Power Play. I remember those. Power Play presented by Bell Tire. They're trying to fact check their stats on ESPN right now. Dylan Larkin looks like he's being brought in for an interview. Let's hear what the captain has to say.
Hello, Dylan. Joe, what's your guys' routine? Good to see you. You too. All right. That looks good right there.
Now they're cutting. Guess they don't want to talk to Dylan. There we go.
Back in Columbus with the captain of the Red Wings, Dylan Larkin. What a crazy period, Dylan. Power plays everywhere. Both teams on it. What does a game like that feel like when there's so much special team play?
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to be good in the special teams, and certainly our unit hasn't felt like we've been good enough on the power play. And, huge to get that going, especially the start of a long road trip for us. So, on the flip side, we got to prevent, but a lot of good players on the ice when whoever's down a man. So you got to limit the penalties and the opportunities you're given.
Well, you'll start this next period on the power play, but how do you take some of that energy and that enthusiasm that you have on the power play to your 5-on-5 play?
Well, it's got to build you momentum, and momentum could be shooting it and getting it back. I think I guess the unit that goes out second, those guys did a heck of a job and scored 2 for us.
That's my answer to your question, Wingnut.
Got us right back in the game, and I thought it started our shoot it and get it back mentality 5-on-5.
And one more, a long road trip. Have you ever gone on a road trip and forgotten your passport, Dylan, in your career?
Yeah, I have.
Well, you remember this time.
Dan Cleary. I met him.
Good start. Safe and smooth travels, my man.
All right, Bucci, thanks.
Party Panther, is that the one where he shoots the puck through the doors? And he like chirps it? It's like the mule versus the ram or something like that. I remember that. Yeah, those were good commercials back in the day. Mike, I know your favorite player. Yeah, it's a power play game. Hockey Town. McCarty, nice pick. The Bernstein advantage. Or when you could get curly fries, but it had to be a player got a hat trick, not just the team got 3 goals because we were so good back then. My favorite player is Pavel Datsyuk, for anybody who missed that. Pavel Datsyuk. That is my favorite player ever. He's the reason I cheer for the Red Wings today. The reason I love hockey the way I do is all because of Pavel Datsyuk. Have a good night, Hockey Pro. Thank you again for all of the donations today. I really, really appreciate you coming, hanging out. I hope to see you on the next stream. Have a good night, buddy. Take care. My favorite current player on the Red Wings is Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond, number 23. It's who I'm wearing on my jersey. She doesn't do that anymore, Party Panther. Or they don't do that anymore. I remember growing up, you could ask it and it would say Pavel Datsyuk, but I don't think it does that anymore. I haven't asked it in a long, long time. I remember that though. Yeah, Franzen was a beast, especially before he had all that injury issues. Oh, I loved Franzen. Sucks what Babcock did to him too. Later, man. One of my favorite Pavel Datsyuk like off ice moments is when he's being interviewed and then his phone goes off and it's I feel good and he just starts dancing. Is that your phone? He's like, yeah, I like it. I feel good. Da-na-na-na. He did against the Ottawa Senators. If there was one player on the Red Wings that hold on, I'm trying to think of the right wording here for this question. My favorite current Red Wing is Finney. My boy has heart. Finney, love Finney. I think in like 3 years he's gonna be a stud. Intermission for anybody tuning in. Feel free to drop a question or anything. It is 4-3 right now at the end of the second. Going to put the third on the board. Casper breaks a slump in the third. Babcock is a turd. Whoever got over not making any shots. Yep. I never liked Babcock even when like he was a Red Wings coach. I always thought there's something about him that I wasn't a fan of. And now all the stories that come out. Telling Mike Modano he didn't get brought to Detroit to get 1,000 games. He got brought to Detroit to win a Stanley Cup. Had Chris Chelios' family in Chicago. Was going to make him a healthy scratch after he bought everybody tickets to the game. So he ended up playing him just to not play him at all. So Chelios downed beers for the entire game and then tried to get put on the game late, and he told Babcock basically to go F himself. And then all the stuff that he did after. Things in Toronto, Columbus. Yeah, he did make Marner cry. Well, when you make a young 18-year-old kid just coming up into the NHL, create a list of the most hardworking players to least hardworking players on the team, and then showed the team on the big screen his list as a rookie. Like, come on. Well, that doesn't even beat what he did in Columbus. Would everyone rather call up Kosa or make an upgrade on defense? Upgrade on defense first for me, and then call him up if injuries happen to Talbot or to Gibson. Whoa, just looked up. We're at 27 likes on the stream. Appreciate everybody. Now we're going to have to go for 30 likes at the end of the game. See if we can hit it. Appreciate everybody who has left a like. Came and hung out as the Red Wings are taking on the Blue Jackets here on the 6-game. Third period is about to start. I personally want to get a stat sheet from the press. It is definitely a curse. I couldn't agree with you more when you have a garbage company. Isn't it Priority like a garbage company? Where's the logic in that to begin with? Yeah, so like out of all the companies you could think of to put on your jersey, let's put a garbage company on and then wonder why there's a curse. I don't like ads on jerseys at all. Not a fan of priority. No, but seriously, like, get the patches off. We don't need them. We don't need them. What's everybody's third period predictions here? Third period predictions. The score is 4-3 at the moment. How do you think the game is going to end after the third period? Keep in mind the Red Wings start the third on a power play with 1 minute and 36 seconds remaining. What will the score be? Bonus points if you can pick the players that score. Appreciate that, Whiskey. I did notice you did write that. Casper breaks the slump. Cider Raymond 5-4. Marco Casper, third period. Hattie would be nice. Oh, Black Swan thinking that Casper gets that one and just instantly turns into the elite goal scorer he was last year. Love to see it. Costa does need to get at least a few games in Detroit soon. Bring him up while he's hot. Have a good night there, Feds. Thanks for joining the pod for a little bit. Hope you have a great night. See you on the next stream whenever you join. Take care, man. Thank you again for tuning in. Always a pleasure to have you here. Market Lounge, Casper 17 games with 0 points. I'm saying it to break the curse. Love to see it. Sounds good. See you again soon. Bell Tire, I have to go now, unfortunately. Thank you so much for the stream. I hope to join the next one. And yes, I am going to be sleeping with my Tireman plushie. Have a good one there, Bell Tire. Have a good one. Hope you are able to enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for tuning in, talking some hockey. Enjoy the rest of your schooling. Hope it goes quick. Appreciate that there, Dirt Tracking. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the channel. Just started doing these live streams just a few games ago. But I'm absolutely loving hanging out with everybody. Talking Red Wings hockey here. It is definitely a good time. Feel free to join the stream early next game as we do Light the Lamp. You can't really see it. Let's see if I can get it to adjust. I can't. But on that paper is a bunch of stuff of people who voted for players. We got Larkin, Raymond, Moritz Sider, DeBrinket, Finney, Kaner, and Cam Talbot all on the Light the Lamp board. I'm going to have to let Bell know if he wins, as we are getting ready for the third period with the Red Wings on the power play. It's pretty clear Talbot is overworked. He has fallen off hard after that hot run, let Costa split a few games. Yeah, he's 38 years old. Team was not wanting Cam Talbot to be the starting goaltender. They wanted John Gibson to be, and it is not going to plan. He deserves to be on the Olympic team. That's how clutch he is. He deserves to be on the Olympic team, if that even happens. I seen that the rink is like smaller than the NHL size rinks, and they're not happy about that. Like significantly smaller too. 31 likes. We hit the goal before the third period even started. Let's go, everybody. Team forward. I don't understand why FanDuel won't show the game. So unfortunately, ESPN has broadcasting rights to a handful of games, and they will not allow secondary streaming services like FanDuel to stream the game as well. They want all eyes on their product, as crappy as it is. I couldn't be more agreeing with you that I'd rather listen to Ken and Mick 82 games than have to listen to these terrible, boring, non-energetic commentary. I want Larkin between Brady and Matthew. There's a couple Talbot should have had back for sure. That one-timer power play by Fantilli, I don't think he had a chance on. There's one that kicked off a rebound. I don't think he had a chance on. There are a couple soft ones. But the third period has officially started here. Red Wings are on the power play, currently ranked 21.6% on the season. Can they tie the game? The Red Wings were to make the playoffs, but ever when they got on the way, they let in 3+ goals. Would the Wings fans be happy? Okay about that. So, if the Wings were to make the playoffs, every win they got 3+ goals allowed. I mean, we're winning, so I'd take it. A win's a win. As long as we win and we're watching playoff hockey, I'm doing it. I want to see what playoff hockey's like at Little Caesars Arena. What's that atmosphere like? seconds main on the power play for the Red Wings here to start the third. Red Wings almost get a good scoring chance, but big saves by the Columbus Blue Jackets goaltender, and they clear the puck out. Those two grade A chances. Merzlikins standing on his head. He definitely would Jack Adams nomination for sure. If he's able to lead the Red Wings to the playoffs where every game they still allow 3+ goals. Red Wings causing a lot of pressure right now to start the third period, though. Merzlikins is standing on his head as the shots are now 26-18. So the Red Wings use the power play to get momentum.
Good penalty kill can also create momentum. So right now, it's a little. You look at Columbus; they got the crowd behind them.
13 viewers, 32 likes. What a perfect Thursday night stream here, watching the Red Wings take on the Blue Jackets. And it looks like the Red Wings are going to be heading to the power play or to the penalty kill. Not good, not good. And it looks like it's Detroit's top defenseman, Moritz Seider, heading to the box for 2 minutes. A big kill here. Did he grab his stick and put it to his face, or am I might need to see that replay one more time. Yeah. It looked like he grabbed his stick and smacked himself. Huge face-off win. Lets the puck out. Dylan Larkin, breakaway. Short-handed. Larkin in. Stopped by Merzlikins. Huge saves as the Columbus Blue Jackets goaltender is keeping the Blue Jackets in it right now. That is the only reason this game is still ahead for the Blue Jackets. Big block there. Beautiful block by Jacob Bernard Docker on the Fantilli one-timer. 1:23 remain on the power play for the Blue Jackets. Larkin had a shorthanded break. Big glove saved by Cam Talbot as the Red Wings allow the top point getter on the Blue Jackets, Werenski, to just walk in from the point. But the glove is there. Quick replay of the Larkin break. Tries to go from the backhand to the forehand above the pad, but the blocker is there. You can't be letting Werenski walk in like that. The Red Wings have went 61 straight games without scoring a shorthanded goal, is what the ESPN stat just came up on the bottom. 52 seconds remain on the Columbus Blue Jackets power play off of the Moritz Seider high stick. Appreciate everybody hanging out still. We're at 2 hours and 24 minutes of stream time here. 15-17 remaining in the third. 25 seconds remaining on the power play. Seven seconds remain on the Seider penalty as the Red Wings will kill off an important penalty. And now they try and skate down and tie this game. Multiple high danger saves for Merzlikins is what is the reasoning behind the score right now. But if the Red Wings keep up the pressure, one will have to go in eventually. They just can't get defeated. Shot from Sherratt goes high and wide. Kopp, DeBrincat, and Kane line putting pressure on right now for the Red Wings. If Party Panther's still in the chat, he should be able to answer that question for you there. Red Wings can't get the puck out of the zone at the moment as a fresh Blue Jackets line is coming out. but a nice chip out, and the Red Wings managed to clear the puck.
Wings now changing with fresh troops. Edmondson back out there.
Simon,
He's bothered by the Hitchcock. Side 10 pitches. Marchenko got a chance.
Marchenko having a chance here. Big save by Talbot off the mask. Big save there. That's Kirill Marchenko trying to get his second of the game and put the Blue Jackets up by 2. But Cam Talbot, using his head, says no. 12:19 remaining in the third. The Red Wings need to do something here as the whistle is not blown in the last 4 minutes of play. Breaking Raymond with some speed. Had me leaning up a little bit, but the puck gets closed off. Red Wings getting scoring chances, but they just can't find the back of the net. Keep up the forecheck. As they got Soderblom playing on the top line right now with Larkin. Oh, never mind. Soderblom just found himself on a late change. Good scoring chance, though. 11:20 remain. Can they tie it? Red Wings are winning the puck battles in the neutral zone right now, but they just can't seem to find the back of the net. As the Danielson line is out. Danielson takes a hard hit. Here comes Kane. Showtime. Walking in. Shoot. Scores! Patrick Kane! That's showtime, baby! Tie game. Let's go. Showtime. Patrick Kane walks in and fires it over the goaltender's glove, and we are tied up once again. Let's go. Never give up hope, ever. This game is never over until the final whistle blows. And it has been all Red Wings in this third period. Patrick Kane comes off the bench. Nobody sees him. Picks up that puck along the board, says thank you very much, walks in and snipes it over Merzlinka's glove. He says, yeah, you want to make all these big saves? Stop this snipe. And we are tied up 4-4. His fourth goal of the season, 496th of his career. 4 goals away from 500. There we go. And here comes Dylan Larkin walking in. Just misses the net. Keep it going, boys. Put the pedal to the metal. Don't let up. Get another one. And that is a Black Swan. If you are still here, you voted for Patrick Kane. That is a point for Light the Lamp for you. Let's go. Let's go. Love the sellies that Patrick Kane hits you with. There we go. There we go. And there it is. The wingnut holds on to what he says. Hits me with the $10 dono. Shout out Patrick Kane for that. Next game, I'm going to have to whip out the Kane jersey that's right here. Thought I'd wear Raymond today. We're going to have to hit up with Kane next game. Let's go. Appreciate you, Wingnut. Love the challenges there. And we have 33 likes on the stream, 13 people hanging out as the Red Wings have tied the game and are looking to take the lead here in the third period. Patrick Kane has 90 points against the Columbus Blue Jackets. He likes to play the Blue Jackets. So I say, Rick, once again here as this game is coming to a close, thank you everybody who has hung out with me during this game. This is my 4th stream now, and I am absolutely having an amazing time hanging out with all these Red Wing fans, talking hockey. Marco Casper, game-winning goal incoming, says Whiskey. Let's hope you are right. 9:35 does remain here in the third. Shots 30-22 in favor of the Red Wings. Patrick Kane's 359th career multi-point game. Oh, yeah. How does he even do it? Here, I'll put the mic down. There we go. That's a terrible Showtime shuffle. I don't even know how he does it. Is that good for you? All right. Casper needs that game-winning goal. 30-22. Red Wings hit 30 shots in a game for another game. I feel like they've done that a lot this season. Putting shots on the net has not been a problem. Showtime has the puck on his tape, gives it to his best friend DeBrincat. DeBrincat scores! Woo! Let's go. Who was it? Who was it that called for the DeBrincat? Where are you at? Let's go. Let's go. Can we get some let's goes in the chat? The Red Wings are now up 5-4. My bad. The Red Wings are now up 5-4. And they have their first lead of the game with 8:16 remaining, as the Blue Jackets have now given up another 2-goal lead and find themselves down in a game once again this season. They did score again, Wingnut. It was Patrick Kane's assisting on an Alex DeBrincat goal as he walked in over the blue line, cut across, and sniped it. Finney walked in and had a chance, just got blocked. Red Wings containing the momentum here in the third period. Whatever was said in that second intermission was heard. It's the Blue Jackets are needing something. Let's go. Great job predicting that there, Party Panther. Whiskey with the point on the DeBrincat, who predicted DeBrincat. Kaner with another point for Black Swan. Let's go, everybody. Great jobs predicting today. Keeping it going. Yeah, still 7 minutes left. No wins yet. But it is unfortunate that we have to score more than 5 to have a chance in a game. To have a chance. Can we hit 40 likes on the stream before the game is done? The new challenge, as we have 35 likes, 12 people in the stream. Appreciate everybody hanging out as the Red Wings have now taken the lead 5-4 here in the third period after being down to start. It is crazy what some positivity and belief in the team can do. Never say never. Cam Talbot is in net. Can we get another goal, preferably from Marco Casper? That would make everybody in the chat happy. Shout out. Welcome to the stream there, Vent. Appreciate you hanging out. Let's go Red Wings. Just seeing you now. All right. 7:18 remain here in the third period. Fantilli getting a chance there, just missing the net. After the commercial break, it's all Blue Jackets. Big save by Cam Talbot. Talbot with the huge save.
There's some urgency here with Columbus, and they are definitely pushing back. And you got Fantilli fans right there, but he does a good job.
Those are two huge saves.
He recognizes that he's just going to shoot it. He knows he's got the book on it. Fantilli's a shooter. Comes way out, closes the angle, and does
I don't know, man. I think if Talbot didn't do that, that's in the back of the net. You got to come out and be aggressive, and he was. And he made a huge blocker save off of it. Got to make your net look as small as possible. That's good. At least I won't spoil anything for you there, T-Master. Face off to the left of Talbot. Red Wings ice the puck here with 6:44 remaining. The Blue Jackets this season are a -13 differential. A Fanatics experience. Face-off won by the Blue Jackets. Red Wings need to win some defensive zone face-offs here. So the Blue Jackets are winning the offensive zone draws and causing some chaos as the Red Wings ice the puck once again. Speaking of D-men, I wouldn't mind seeing on the team Werenski. Would look good in the winged wheel. Him and Larkin are boys. Oh, yeah, I'd love that. Werenski is a beauty. Before he signed his big contract with Columbus, I always had that in my back of my mind. Larkin fighting to the net, almost scores. Good job by Larkin showing some muscle there. Emmett Finney looks a little bit shaken up right now. Trying to get his leg, feeling in his leg. Hopefully he's okay. DeBrincat almost scored. No, Columbus won't let him go. He's their franchise player, their captain. He means too much to them. They'd have to completely be like in a full rebuild mode and want to like completely reset. And I don't see that. Taychuk fumbled on that puck. He had a wide open Kent Johnson if he didn't fan on that. Good job by Andrew Kopp forcing the puck out of the zone. Great defensive play there by Andrew Kopp. Johnson still has possession of the puck, though, as he's dancing. Shot just goes wide of the net. The Red Wings need to get the puck out. DeBrincat backhands it out into center ice. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remain in the third period. Blue Jackets starting to turn on the pressure here late. Wide open was Coyle out front. The Red Wings need to do a better job at covering the front of their net. Good old Rick Nash, Blue Jackets legend. I'll never forget that sick goal he once scored. Red Wings can't get the puck out. Big block by Michael Rasmussen. He's just going to hold it in the corner and wait for his teammates, which is Larkin, who finds Raymond. Larkin with another shot just goes over the net. Good chances by the Red Wings here late in the third period. 3:33 remain. Red Wings' first line is out, putting on some pressure. Merzlikins should be looking towards the bench anytime the Blue Jackets get the puck in the Red Wings' end here, as it is running into that time. But the Red Wings are holding them back where they can't right now. Blue Jackets can't get proper entry into the zone. Bad turnover there. Kane can't get the puck out as he tried to backhand it along the boards. Blue Jackets putting pressure on with 2 minutes remaining in the period. It is not looking good right now if the Red Wings continue playing like this. Boone Jenner. I don't know if Boone Jenner's still playing. I don't think so. Jenner is hurt. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Such a fun hockey name. Good old Boone. It's a tough name right there. Tough name. Oh, he is their captain. I thought Werenski was their captain. I forgot about good old Boone Jenner. Getting into the final moments of the game. Can the Red Wings hold on to the 5-4 lead and take the win here as they're on their 6-game road trip? And to start it off with a win would be huge. Oh, I honestly do think you're right. Next time Werenski comes on the screen, I'll be able to see. All right, here we go. He has an A. All right. So yeah, Boone Jenner is the captain. But Werenski will definitely be the next captain of Blue Jackets franchise if once Jenner's gone. How about Alex DeBrincat though? What a amazing player he is. Just sniping goals, basically what it feels like every game he's getting a goal. You love to see it. All right, turn the game back up here. Empty net for the Blue Jackets. 2 minutes remain in the third period. Can the Red Wings seal the game? We're about to find out. Finney is out on the ice. Voronkov trying. They're battling at the side of the net. Talbot stands strong. Big save, Cam Talbot holding that post. We're 2 likes away from 40 likes on the stream today. What a fun night it has been here. Can they hold on? Face off to the left of Cam Talbot. Drop the puck, ref. Face off won by Columbus. Fantilli scores. 5-5 game as the Red Wings cannot play defense to save their life in the final moments of a game. We are back to a tied game. Cast more point shot. Voronkov's in front. Talbot can't see. Fantilli throws it on net. It actually hits off of Johansson by the looks of things. Hit off of a defenseman's leg in the net. Unlucky. Now we are back to a tied hockey game. Let's see here how this game will close out. Shots are 32-28 in favor of the Red Wings as we are approaching the final minute of the third period. The Red Wings turn the puck over in the defensive zone. Scoring chance late. The Red Wings need to do a way better job of defensively getting the puck out. These turnovers are just not helping the team out. As Patrick Kane can't get the puck out, Charlie Coyle throws it on net, and it results in a scoring chance as Monahan is there. But thankfully, Cam Talbot is there to stop the puck. 55.5 seconds remain in the third period with a face-off in the defensive zone for the Red Wings. They need a big win here that they don't get. This is making me very, very, very nervous here. 42 seconds remaining. Finney gets bumped off the puck. Larkin with a shot. What a stop there by Merzlikins off of a beautiful pass by Emmett Finney. That would have been a huge goal. Talbot gets out of his net to dump the puck around to Finney. But the puck gets turned over at the blue line with 24 seconds remaining. Off the crossbar. Oh my gosh. The Blue Jackets almost score with 18 seconds remaining, but the crossbar is there. Holy. The Red Wings went from being a dominant third period to start the team, or third period team, to absolutely collapsing here. And they get the point, and this game is heading to overtime.
Well, you mentioned Emmett Finney early on, play on that top line with Dylan Larkin and Lucas Raymond, and here he is.
Overtime here in Columbus. What is everybody's OT predictions? What's going on? How are you, man? Raymond OT winner. You heard it here first. Might be a Leafs fan, but that is my cousin for everybody. He's a beauty. We got some overtime here in Columbus. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go, Red Wings. We got Larkin OT winner. Kane's going to get it. Showtime. Showtime. Let's see. Will Patrick Kane, let's get him out here for some good luck. Oh, throw him over. Showtime. 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 Here we go. Patrick Kane. He's going to do it. Here we go. 21 people on the stream. 38 likes. Can we hit 40 before the game is done? As the overtime is about to start here in Columbus. Let's see what can happen here in overtime. Sider, Raymond, and Larkin to start in overtime, while Monahan, Marchenko, and Werenski are out for the Blue Jackets. Faceoff is won by the Red Wings, and they take possession here to start. Sider in his own end will find Larkin. Already has a goal in this game. Would be huge to get the game winner as he walks in and tries. Still keeps control of the puck. Raymond with the puck now. He drops it to Larkin. Back to Raymond. Big save by the goaltender. Now the Blue Jackets have possession of the puck as Larkin goes to the bench. Sider stays out. Here comes Marchenko. He's walking in. Big block there by Moritz Sider. The Red Wings have possession of the puck again. Behind the net is Alex DeBrincat. He scored the 5th goal. Can he get the game winner? He throws it back, and Sherratt is there to pick it up. No Kane out on the ice yet. When will he hit the ice? As Comfort comes off and Kane steps over the boards. The Twins are out as Kane and DeBrincat are out. Big shot, big save, and now the Blue Jackets have possession. A breakaway pass was too far for Fantilli. Kane has possession, but he's being pressured by Provorov. Outskates end-to-end Patrick Kane. Big shot, big save by the Tendy. Trying to keep it alive. Kane gets tripped up. No call. Johnson finds Fantilli. He's had a good game. Big defensive play by Edmondson as the puck gets rimmed all the way back to the Columbus Blue Jackets zone with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining here in overtime. As Dayton Matejchuk has control of the puck. Coyle finds Werenski, who came on for Matejchuk. Finds Coyle, but the puck goes wide. Dangerous scoring chance there by the Blue Jackets. Doesn't go. As the Red Wings now have possession of the puck. Lucas Raymond gets crushed along the boards. Not sure who hit him there, but that was a huge hit by Sillinger. 2-on-1. Sillinger shoots. A huge save by Cam Talbot. Big save, Cam Talbot. The Red Wings needed that, and he was there to give it to him after a huge hit by Sillinger led to a 2-on-1, but Cam Talbot was there to stop as Raymond gets crushed into the boards. What a hit there. Clean shoulder on shoulder. Sillinger tried to go with the big hit and then score the winner. A huge save. As 2:07 here in overtime. Shots are 34-30 in favor of the Red Wings. Face off to the left of Cam Talbot. Kopp is out there with DeBrincat and Sherratt. Shot goes off the side of the net. Rinsky tried to give it to Marchenko, but DeBrincat was there. Now the Red Wings take control of the puck again in overtime. Can they do something here? DeBrincat trying to skate right in. Andrew Kopp with the puck finds Ben Sherratt. I feel like Kopp and Sherratt are not the 3-on-3 overtime specialists that we need. Kane comes out. That's one that we need out on the ice. Sherratt and Kopp decide to stay out. 2-on-1. Poke check by the defenseman leads to no shot for the Red Wings as Sherratt and Kopp are on the 2-on-1. Sherratt caught on the ice now. Marchenko tried to cut to the net. That one takes off by Larkin. He throws it over to nobody, but thankfully Sherratt skates over. Kane is out on the ice with Dylan Larkin. Seider comes off the bench for a tired Sherratt. Here comes Seider. Big save. 50 seconds remain. Larkin behind his own net with 40 seconds remaining in overtime. Finds Moritz Seider with speed, but he just can't control the puck to get a shot on. Patrick Kane now. Drop pass to Larkin. Tried to return it to Kane. Just too far out of his stick. Kane's going to take it out of the zone and find Seider. 20 seconds remain. The Red Wings looking for one last chance here to end it in overtime. Dylan Larkin now back to Kane. Kane looking for a shot. He doesn't see it. Tries to find Seider. Blue Jackets doing well at covering the shooting lanes. That's 5 seconds, and that'll do it here in overtime. Shootout in Columbus. We have a shootout for the Who we got for a shootout? Who we got?
Yeah, well, that's when you get out there, you're going against these guys. I mean, Patrick Kane was out there for a long shift at the end, too, and these goalies both made great saves in that extra 5 minutes we had. Now they're up for a different challenge.
Who do we got here in the shootout? Larkin, Ray, and Kane probably. That was a good prediction, and you were probably right. With Larkin probably going first, or Raymond probably going first. Yeah, that's probably the three that they're going to go with. All right, here we go. If you're wearing a jersey, rub that wing right now. Let's get some good luck going.
You're right. And you figure Columbus has Johnson, Fantilli, Marchenko. I would think that'd be the first three. We'll see what Dylan Larkin and the Wings decide to do.
Let's go.
Van Riemsdyk is the only one on the ice right now, so maybe he's going to lead this off.
Looks like JVR is getting the call.
So we'll see.
We'll see here. Right now he's standing out on the ice.
Has an outstanding start to his shootout.
Oh, Kent Johnson is out on the ice for the Blue Jackets.
He loves that forehand, 5-hole move.
We'll see who shoots first here, as it looks like it is going to be Kent Johnson. 7 for 13, 54% in his career. He's got hands, this kid. And he is ready to take his shot. The announcer is predicting that he's going 5-hole. And he does. What a goal as he goes to the backhand. Patience. And that was a beautiful goal.
You talk about what you expect out of a player, and do they love to go 5-hole or whatever it is? And if you're a goaltender, by the way, you know that.
Jeez, nice goal there.
They're going to expect it.
So it's 1-0. James Van Riemsdyk, 11 for 37 on his career, 30%. Let's see what the 36-year-old has as he skates in. And Merslinkus with the save as doesn't even make it look hard on him.
Say, playing back here in Columbus, these two know each other too, so trying to play, figure out.
Oh, he tried to go 5-hole, but he just didn't tuck it at all. Now Adam Fantilli, 3 for 11 on his career, 27%. What does he got? Tries the exact same move as Johnson. This time Cam Talbot is there. And we're going to need a big, big shot here. See if we can tie it up in the shootout. As it looks like Lucas Raymond, 9 for 19 on his career, 47%. Let's see what he's got. He loves to go in and go backhand to forehand over the glove. Let's see what he does here. Nothing, as Merslinkus gives him nothing. And it is now up to Cam Talbot to make this save to give the Red Wings one more chance to score in this shootout. As Kirill Marchenko has a chance to win it. 8 for 12 on the season, 67%. Can he win it? As the puck skates over the blue line, coming in slow. And he scores. And that will do it. Unfortunately, the Red Wings blow this one late in the game. The Blue Jackets, unfortunately, take the extra point as the Red Wings lose in a shootout 6-5. Unfortunate. Not sure what he saw there, but unfortunately, that will do it for this game. It may be time to see what Sebastian Cossa can bring to the table. We will see. We have hit 39 likes on the stream. Big thank you to everybody who tuned in today, left comments, told me your opinion on the team. I really appreciate hanging out with you guys. Going to head off. Hope you guys have a great night. Unfortunately, the Red Wings couldn't get the dub for us, but I appreciate everybody here hanging out. We have just hit 40 likes on the stream. Appreciate whoever just hit that like button. The goal has been complete. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you guys in the next stream. Make sure to look on the channel for any future videos. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I hope everybody has a great one. And let's go, Red Wings.